Jeff Blankman joined right now by Spencer Moon out here at the Kuemper Cross Country Meet. Spencer just picking up a championship here today in the boys Class B event. Congratulations, Spence. A great run for you here today.
Yeah, thank you. Last year it was a little bit slippery, so I don't think I did the best last year, but this year it wasn't as bad and you could find the spots to run on, so I think it was a really good run.
Let's talk about the beginning of the race for you today. There's always a lot of kids. How did you get out of that group?
I just took off really fast, and then there was a couple kids that always take off, so I kind of stayed with them until they died down, and then I just kept going.
Well, how did you pace yourself? Was it a pretty good pace that those guys that got off to the lead were running at?
Oh yeah, they were at a pretty good pace. I slowed down just a little bit because they were still going pretty fast, but I didn't slow down too much, and I just kept that through the whole race.
How close did you stay to those guys so that you were able to make that, and catch them when you make your move when you needed to?
I was by them till the first half mile, and then I just kind of took off, and I didn't really see them too much after that.
Anybody come close to pushing you, or were you just kind of out there running by yourself today?
There was a kid pretty close to me at the 2 mile mark, but my coach was right there, and he said, you should probably get going, so I did.
How much did you have left then for that last little kick?
I didn't have too much. I was pretty tired, but I found a little something.
Let's talk about that pace as you ran throughout here. How did the course lay out for you today, and where did you feel you were at your sharpest?
I like the flat parts more. I mean, everyone likes the flat parts more. But the hills weren't too bad. The only part that I was really worried about is when we were turning and it was slippery. I just didn't want to fall.
How slippery is it out there today?
It's not too bad. It's just a couple parts are a little wet and muddy. There's one part that's pretty bad, but there's still a little path there.
So did you guys get a run mud hill today, as they call it, or did they take you around that?
No, I think they took that out, but it wasn't too bad.
Let's talk about coming up the finish line here. As you're coming up that little hill line, you can see the finish line. What was going through your mind, and did you feel like you ran the race you wanted to?
I felt like maybe I could have gone a little bit faster. I'm not sure, but I felt pretty good. When I saw the finish line, I just really wanted to make sure that I got first.
Talk about, are you close to being where you want to be for this part of the season?
For this part, maybe I'm maybe a little bit off, but I think I can pick that up later on in the season.
What's the goal for you as far as times by the end of the year?
I'm thinking for the state meet, I want to get 16:50 or 17, somewhere around there.
All right. Well, Spencer, congratulations.
Thank you.
On the championship here today.